As historian novelist Charles Kingsley once said, except a living man, there's nothing more wonderful than a book. In the Philippines, recently this statement rang true, as avid readers wanted to erase a controversial tax that hindered their passion for literature. GMA puts this story in context for us.
Taxes and death are the only two sure things, the saying goes. But this particular tax has caused an uproar among book lovers in the Philippines. Digo is fuming mad after learning that all imported books are now subject to tax. Digo collects fiction for recreation, art books for his work as a film production designer. Now Digo thinks twice before buying a book.
As much as I'd like to think that I can buy every week, I think I wouldn't because of the price. I mean, I can't afford. I have to eat first before I buy books.
In March, the Finance Department released new guidelines imposing a 1% import duty tax on all imported books considered educational, historical, and cultural, and 5% on fiction, including the popular Harry Potter and Twilight series. The Book Development Association of the Philippines, or BDAP, a conglomerate of the biggest bookstores and distributors in the country, is complaining.
The National Book Development Act says importation of books should be duty-free.
Because of the tax, BDAP said prices of imported books in the local market will increase by as much as 10 to 15%.
Because of the added cost and the expected drop in sales, importers may be discouraged to import more copies.
An email making the rounds in the internet points out the imposition of duties on books violates the 1950 Florence Agreement on the importation of educational, scientific, and cultural materials. The Finance Department says the new taxes are legal. Exempted from import duty tax are books that are educational in nature and not meant to be sold like those used in public schools.
The importations under the Florence Agreement are stated in Section 105 of the Tariff and Customs Code as conditionally free importation.
The DOF adds it is only protecting the rights of local book publishers. But feisty Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago is stepping into the fray, filing a resolution for the Senate to conduct an investigation.
The Office of the Finance Secretary has misinterpreted both the law, the Republic Act passed by our Congress, and the Florence Treaty.
For now, Digo contents himself with the internet, but adds that nothing beats the experience of turning the pages of a real book. Because of the uproar, Philippine President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo has ordered the Department of Finance to lift the tax on imported books. In a statement, the palace said the president realizes that education holds the key to true progress and is a foundation of a strong and vibrant democracy. In the Philippines, where the educational system is challenged and oftentimes neglected, many strongly believe in promoting book reading to all Filipinos. And as a journalist, I believe addressing stories like this should make lawmakers think twice before putting tax on very essential materials like books. From GMA News in Manila, JP Soriano for the CNN World Report.